It's the Athletics taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Sears back to work. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. And that misses. And that's ball one. And a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Wilson fires over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Westberg leads off first with 2 down to the inning. High fly ball down the left field line. Raging back towards the wall. Say goodbye to that one. Major Powers with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off the back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Major Powers.
The first baseman, Major Powers.
Floro back to work. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Major Powers getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And misses inside. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Jorge Mateo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Kyron Paris. One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. As the Orioles win this one for Chris Singleton. Major Powers went yard for the first time in his major league career last game. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Athletics taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And we're back. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Major Powers. Sears back to work. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Powers matched a homer in his last game. And time called prior to the 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Goes down looking. Man at first, one away. Spence, 26 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2019. And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Powers with a homer in his last game. Laureano on the move. Pitch misses. And it's safe. It's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
And the next pitch is way outside. Fought off foul. One out and a runner at second. And Laureano in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Powers up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That's in there. 2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Up and in. And the count is 1-1. Laureano leads off first with one away. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
And that one clips the corner. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Powers. 6. First and second, one out. Powers, the next to hit. And that bunted towards third. Urshela tosses across to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs. Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Runner at second here, one gone. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
One strike.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Man at second. Dives, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they end up with a runner at third.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Powers in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that is out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
So the tying run at second. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie it. Here comes Rutschman around third. Now a relay to the plate. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate.
Well, these guys were trying to take a lead late in this ball game. It looked like he had a real chance to get in there safely, but the defense was all over it. Close play at the